Morning. Well, we're in Ankara. I'll talk a bit louder because of the noise from the road. I forgot to do where we're staying, so I'll do that when we get back. Anyway, I've had a really good look at the step, and we've decided that we're not going to try and knock it back into place. We're going to manage without it. We're going to put the cover back on again underneath. Fasten that on with some zip ties, and then when we get home I'll take it off completely and I should be able to knock it back into shape. Anyway, there's the mosque, and we're staying just down there, and they certainly use loudspeakers from that
we can hear it
for the call to prayer. But I'm going to be honest, I don't really mind it, to be fair. It doesn't bother me at all. Anyway, we're walking into the... We're right in the centre of Ankara, so we're on our normal walking now. Yeah, we're in one of the, well, this is the entrance to the metro. The metro's down there, the underground if you like, and on the way in there's these market stalls, which is quite cool. We've got some of the fake gear out, we've noticed. There's a couple of pipes, look, and that, bits and pieces. They've even got like a camping stove thing in there. The food looks pretty good. I must admit they were wearing like gloves for making things. We'll come back out again now. We're heading for, well, I'm not really sure what it is, but it's just the other side of here. Those are these hands in this little park square. I must admit it's nice and peaceful away from, even though you're close to where the main road is. I don't know what the hands are for, to be fair.
No.
I don't know if it's reaching up for God or whatever. It doesn't tell us anything. At all. Just that they're quite well made. I mean, I must admit, I've got all the knuckle bits in on it and such like. Anyway, we've only got a few things on our list to see today, so we're hoping to pick a few bits and pieces. Look at that in the middle of the road, or roundabout, or whatever you want to call it. That's quite cool, isn't it? I'm going to the mosque here. We're going to go and have a look and see if we can get in the mosque on the thing. There we go. Hadi. So it's a proper hat, that. It's a food hat. We're going to have a look in the mosque that's here. We're going to try and have a look in the mosque. Put it that way. It's not so easy to get into mosques. Often depends on the country, how religious they are, and money. So we'll see. Well, we're outside the mosque. We haven't asked if we can get in yet. We're about to find out. And if we get in, we don't know if we can video either. And we're not sure whether Christine can. So we'll go and we'll see anyway. Okay, we're at the entrance. We're pretty confident we can go in. I might get stopped. If we do, then I'll come out and go in later. But this is our entrance. We're starting to video from here. There's a security camera. And across the threshold. And this is the mosque. So this is the entrance to it. Wow, they are amazing places, absolutely fantastic. You can see the lines on the carpets where people, they when they come to pray, they're all in lines. So they all stand on the blue, facing, I'm presuming, this way, which I think is towards Mecca, I think. And then they on their knees, and then they can pray. But just look at this place. It is absolutely stunning. Look at the ceiling. Look at that. Like a crystal globe chandelier surrounded by smaller ones. It allows us to come in, however, when it's called to prayer, you're not allowed to video. So look at that for a pulpit. How fantastic is that? That is amazing. And then this one at a lower level, and your stained glass windows as well. I think where the microphone is where they do the call for prayer, and there'll be speakers up on the roof and around. They have them all around the city and all around Muslim countries where they. So it's ringing out the prayer. So people saying or singing the prayer. It's kind of like singing it in a way. But these windows, I do like them. It's a fantastic place. Absolutely beautiful. Okay, let's have a look at the, it looks like some sort of jewels or something in this, in the middle. So we'll have a look at this. There's a person sat in the corner, I'll show you him in a minute, who's reading the prayer book. So these are what I think are some of the jewels. Here says model of, I've not got my glasses on.
Model of Bueli Demirel, Prime Minister of the Republic of Turkey.
Okay.
It's model of Messid Medina. Oh, it's Mecca.
Yeah, it's a model of Mecca. That's what we was just looking at. Well, I'll have a look at these on here. Ceilings are just stunning. Absolutely stunning. Fantastic. You get the fella down here who's doing prayers in the corner, and he's sat reading his book. So there he isn't. It must be east, pointing that way, or towards Mecca.
Have you finished? Yeah. I don't do it.
Yeah, it's called Koktep Mosque. Koktep Mosque is what this one's called. It's beautiful, really, really pretty. But I say it depends on which country you're in, I suppose, to whether you can go in. I mean, in Morocco, there's only, I think it's one in the whole country that Christine's allowed in, whereas here in Turkey, which is a Muslim country, the same. It's she's allowed in quite a few of them.
With a faggot.
Yeah, so long as she's dressed accordingly.
It's the head.
Look, she's come to the wrong place because she thinks she's Mary and she's coming to do the nativity.
She has to cover her head up.
Yeah. Anyway, that was cool in there. That was really good. And there's a decent view from the outside. We just managed to get round this another side to it. That's that. So onwards and upwards. So there's a little bit of a view of Ankara. I have a sneaky feeling we're going to that weird mushroom thing. However, I don't know. We do seem to have some nice chill out areas in Ankara. I must admit, I think we both prefer Istanbul to Ankara, although Istanbul is crazy busy. Oh, that's where the ducks are. Let's have a look. Oh, all behind things here, ducks and swans. They put these fences up, look at that. It's not like they can't fly, is it? Hey? Oh, I don't know. Anyway. Yeah, look at those. Oh. Yeah, like swans, aren't they?
It's in Australia, but look, it's down here.
Yeah, never seen that before. They're quite cool, aren't they? It's a pretty cool painting on the wall. They do have these nice spaces. Must admit, that's quite a cool painting, and it's not destroyed with graffiti, which is quite good. Kids play area is good. So there's some nice areas, really nice areas. Just as I thought Christine would want to come to this. It's uphill. I don't know if you could see the main city down at the bottom. We've just walked all the way up there. I don't know if you could see that. But I can tell you, even Christine said that were hard slog coming up here. I personally thought it was reasonably easy, but Christine struggled.
Is that why you kept stopping?
Hey?
Is that why you kept stopping?
You had to keep stopping.
Yeah.
How much further is it? You kept saying.
Yeah.
You did.
Yeah.
Anyway, that's where we're heading. So hopefully we can get up and see some views. We're just passing this sculpture, which I mean, it's obviously kids playing, but it's a strange old game. Into the tower, which is actually a shopping mall as well. I wouldn't have bothered filming, but how cool is that? That's very different. So I think we're going to be going up again. We think. So we're not sure. I'm going to ask some. There's actually a lift up the tower.
We're scared to walk in.
Yeah. But to be fair, we walked a long way up the hill to get to here. This gives you a 365-degree view. What I'll do is I will extend that just so you can have a look above. That's about that. I don't think you necessarily need that just takes you above the glass. The glass is clean enough, I think. But, so, there's a look at Ankara. To be fair, it doesn't look like we've walked up any hill at all. I can assure you we have. Earlier on, yesterday, we was over, I think we were right over there, and that looks like another city over there. I think we were over that way yesterday for the Campervan place. But views are quite spectacular. It's about 26, 27 degrees I think today. But, I have to put my glasses on and see what's happening in that square down there. Put my glasses on and see, so I took them off. Oh, it's like a military.
Yeah.
It's like a parade ground.
Wow.
So like a military parade ground, that. I think we're 125 metres up from the bottom of the tower, but above the city itself I've no idea. I can tell you though, although it doesn't look it was a steep old walk up that hill. I'm not really sure what these are. Not really sure what that is. I don't know what that is. Some sort of ride, I think, that gives you I've got no idea, to be honest. Well, yeah, it looks fantastic.
Atakule ziyaretiniz için teşekkür ederiz. Bugün kule biletinizle çift terası ziyaret edebilir ve Ankara katımızda bulunan Jumping Simulation'ı ücretsiz deneyimleyebilirsiniz. Kule çıkışınız Artsy konsept mağazası içerisinden olacaktır. İyi günler dileriz. Thank you for visiting Atakule. Today, with your tower ticket, you can visit the Atakule Green Terrace. Additionally, you can experience the jumping simulation on the Ankara floor as a complimentary activity. When you exit the tower, you will pass through the
Christine's having a go, and it's a simulated jumping thing, so I think I'd take glasses off. So, I have no idea what this is going to entail, but I'm sure this is going to look really funny. It's like a 3D simulation, so. think he's having a bit of trouble getting it started.
Ah, okay. Whoa. What was that?
Jump.
Really?
Yeah, jump.
I don't think I can. Go back.
Jump. We've walked down the hill about half a kilometre from the tower, walking back into the city, and I mean, as you can see how high up we are, and we've walked downhill half a kilometre, at least half a kilometre. We've just come across this, which is basically Nicolae Ceausescu from who ran Romania, president of. But on here it says Minister of Foreign Affairs, 27 to 28 and 32 to 36, President of the League of Nations in 1930 to 1931. But it does say, ideas never die with those that embody them. Those who die for ideas are heroes. Those only testament in the word continue. And it's kind of a strange thing to see, considering of how much he's actually hated in Romania, to see a statue for him in Ankara, Turkey. Yeah, I'm wondering if that's part of the Romanian embassy. There's a lot of embassies around here, and
They didn't like him, did they?
no, people didn't. He wasn't a particularly nice person. That's quite a good thing. I think they're building or pouring for munitions for the First World War, I think. Probably a memorial to how they were beating the English. We've saved the best till last. We're at a place called Campervan Falls, which are over there. We'll have a look at those in a moment. But we're just I think these are some of the great rulers. Or if it's Turkey or whatever. Anyway, there we go. Osman Bey, Barbasar, Timur, Batuhan, Mohammed Harzanpah, Salek Bey, Alp Tekin, Bilkoldahihan, Kutlu Kubilj Kagan, Hazar Kagan, Bayan Kagan, Umin Kagan, Aksunvar, Attila the Hun, and we all heard of him. And then Panu the Hun, which is his son, and then Mete the Hun, which I think was also one of his sons. So, we've done all of those. Not heard of any of them except for, well, definitely Attila the Hun. And you may have heard of hold on a minute. You may have heard of the a couple of the others. Anyway, here we are. So, what do they call it? Is it Ketchurin? Ketchurin? Something like that. Falls. For that as well. Fantastic. Absolutely stunning. I think it might be easier for us to cross the road up there. I'm actually stood on the opposite side of the road. It's quite noisy and you can feel the spray. It's going to get a bit wet, I think, as we cross. Well, like Christine says, we're not going on that side. That's really unusual for her.
I will, but I'll go up to that side now.
Alright. Well, what we're going to do is make a run for it here and then up the road a little bit. And then I think she'll want some sights, some photos at the sign that says Ketchurin. Yeah, we definitely didn't want to get caught with that. So, but I will say they are spectacular, and apparently they're all lit up at night, which we're not really going to be here to see, which is a shame. But that is, yeah, well worth the effort. That beautiful. Well, this is where we are at the moment. This is part of Ankara, district of Ankara, Ketchurin. After all that, Christine had decided that she wanted to walk along this way, along here. So we're getting pretty wet. Anyway, here's a fantastic waterfall, and to be fair, it's a nice warm day, so you know, will soon dry off. Wasn't too bad, but they are fantastic, absolutely fantastic, totally unexpected. I know Christine said we were going to go and have a look at some waterfalls, but I didn't expect this. Absolutely stunning. Beautiful. And on the opposite side of the fountains and the heads of famous leaders, although I find it a bit strange, I didn't think Attila the Hun was a Turk. I thought he was a Mongol from the Mongol Empire. So, well, I'm fairly sure he is, to be honest. But still a famous leader, and he will have ruled here, I presume. Not really sure what all this is about. Yeah. Very proud nation with all the flags that you see for Turkey everywhere, and that was the same earlier in the year as well. Anyway, it's been a good day. All I need to do now, is the park when we get back, and these two monuments. Manas. I don't know who this is. I don't know. No idea. Anyway, that's this is just at the back of the car park we were staying. You can see the big wheels just over there. You can see that from the car park that we're on. We're just near the amusement park, which is pretty quiet, to be fair. Park just over there in that car park there, and this is what we're backed onto. So a really nice park, beautiful park, and it's not too noisy from the amusement bit. I can't remember if I actually filmed where we're staying for the night, but this is where we're on. So this is the car park for the amusement thing. It's pretty quiet. There's a park there that you saw earlier. That's okay. We're on here. It's 100 TL for 24 hours, which 100 TL is working out at about £2.30, £2.40 a night. So we can't grumble, and we're right in the centre of Ankara. But, there you go. Well, we're inside the park. It's fairly quiet, to be fair, and it definitely was last night. So, pardon? Okay. Okay. Let's go. Okay, so I've decided to do a ride because we won't let Christine on her own. As you can tell by my voice, it's a bit oh god, I'm going to rip my back out. It's a bit rickety. It reminds me of the mouse at Cleethorpes. So we'll see how we go anyway. Anyway, there's the park. Put the hat on. Here we go. Jesus Christ. Oh, apologise for the language. Jesus Christ. Bloody hell. I know why I don't go on them now. Whew. We were alright, I must admit I did enjoy it, but it were a bit faster than what I thought it were going to be. I think Christine was scared.
Oh yeah.
We're good that. We're on the ghost train now. So I don't know what we'll see. I don't know what you can see of this.
It's only crap in it, but...
So... we're across the top now. Alright, we're going across the top. Well, there's some of the other rides. Oh, doors are open again. Got a bit higher. Yeah. Whoa. Oh. Thought we were going to go down a bit quick then. To be quite honest, this is working out at about £1.80. About £1.80 each. £1.80 for both of us. Well, it's 75p, 75 TL, 40 TL. 150. Oh, yeah. So, yeah. Yeah, 75 each, so it's, yeah, about £1.80 each a ride. Whereas, I don't know what we pay at home. What would we pay at home?
You pay about 30 quid for a pass for a day.
Well, we've got that. We're making the most of the rides. We're on the Ferris wheel now. So we should be able to get a good view of the mosque. So if I look down, there's the mosque. And some of Antalya at night. So it looks pretty spectacular. Really cool. Great view of Ankara. As is me. Neither of us can remember where we are. I keep wanting to say Antalya, and we're actually not in Antalya at all. We're in Ankara. The view is really spectacular. We're getting near the top now, so our next motion pretty much takes us up to the top. What?
Yeah, on top.
No, we're not. They're above us. That's above us, what?
Yes, we're down.
No.
We're
If it's
not
above us, you're still going up.
We're not.
No, you're not.
Why
We're
not?
going that way.
Really?
Christine doesn't even know which way the Ferris wheel's turning.
Are you sure? Seems right, shall we?
Yeah, seems right. But actually,
There's just that again.
Christine's just realised that actually I'm right, as I always am, and she's wrong, as she always is. It's a good ride. It's good to see Ankara in the... Yeah, it's quite a good fare, to be fair. It's a good price. Yeah, and a bit of fun. Yeah, it's got smaller cans. Aye, he's got smaller cans. So, that's with the ping pongs in the thing. That is hard to do. I think it's easy, but it's not, is it?
No.
That spins you upside down and that, doesn't it? Yeah, it's pretty empty. It's nice to be able to just walk around. Some of it is shut, but you know, it is what it is. Fine. I think that's the exit on. So I think won't be there. So there's these rides and that's about it that's open. To be fair, there's not much else.